Listen, I've been off work, but we get into material. All right, so look, we getting straight to the content. All right, so look, I'm not familiar with this dude I'm about to talk about, right? Shout outs to this bull, right? I seen him kind of on YouTube. I never clicked on him before, but I was listening to this. They got this little podcast. I was listening to a clip. It's called Minutes Material, right? So they was covering a topic. I think it's an old topic, right? So they was talking about. Hold up. All right, we pull it. So they was talking about this guy named FD Signifier, right? Never heard of this dude, right? So they say his name, they talking about him. They talking about how he's a black intellectual type brother, right? So I'm like, all right. Now, I watch a lot, like, it's a lot of us that watch a lot of shit on YouTube. My fault, my allergies, right? So I'm watching Lex Friedman. I used to, before he got too toxic, watch a lot of Joe Rogan. So Rogan would have like a bunch of interesting guests on, and I would like check out their individual shit. That's how I discovered Dan Carlin Hardcore History. That's one of my favorite pods slash it's like an audio book type shit where he talk about history. Like I fuck with Dan Carlin, but like from there you get Lex Friedman. I don't really listen to Lex Friedman, but you get to hear a bunch of perspectives. Early on, I was listening to Jordan Peterson. Like it's just a bunch of like type of people, right? Neil deGrasse, like I had never heard of him until the Joe Rogan podcast. So it's like a bunch of them type shit. You know what I mean? So Minutes Material is talking about FD Signifier. And FD Signifier is talking about how important Marc Lamont Hill is to like the Joe Buttons podcast and like black podcasts, like having that type of black intellectual type person, right? Yo, shout outs to everybody, right? This ain't no hating shit. This is my opinion as a consumer of material, right? Or this YouTube podcast material, right? I hate that black intellectuals, you can always spot a black intellectual. Does that make sense to y'all? Let's listen. I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm not here to do nothing. Cause like I said, I never listened to JD Signifier. But even his stance on Marc Lamont Hill, it's like, it's many problems in black culture. I'm not saying black intellectuals are like a problem in black culture. But anytime you get an educated black person, they more uppity Negro than black intellectual. Not saying they not smart, but they act like uppity Negroes. So they only trying to uplift and build other black quote unquote educated people. Because like I said, as people go to college, they get educated and then they don't got no sense in the fucking streets or they don't got no street smarts. Like that means something. Being college, like my daughter's about to go to college and I was pushing that the whole time. So having college education means something. But like the black male intellectual dudes will act like that's the end all be all. And like for your average black dude, like I'm an average black dude. I work at a warehouse. There's a lot of us. Truck driver niggas, like shit like that, right? It's annoying that you can always spot a black intellectual type brother. And I'm speaking with respect because like I said, we do need educated black niggas. I just wish they would have a different swagger. So I go to this dude, JD Signifier, I think that's his name. I click on his YouTube. I'm like, well, why he gotta be a fat nigga with dreads? Like, respectfully. Or like with Marc Lamont Hill. Marc Lamont Hill, like 5'5". And he not even really into black culture like that. But I'm not even gonna get into that. He just an educated brother. But it's like, it's never looked like eventually, what history has shown us, especially black American history, eventually black men have to physically do shit. These black intellectual dudes never look like that. And then every time it's like a quote unquote black intellectual dude and he look like he take care of his body, he working out, maybe he training and shit like that. He always on the right side or like have conservative views. Never with these liberal leaning conservative black liberal leaning democratic black dudes or these black intellectuals, they always just look like the most unswaggy niggas. Like it's annoying. And then they know they unswaggy. So they gotta hurry up and keep building up the other black. Like, it's fucking irritating, bro. The podcasting space is about entertainment first. Is it annoying that Joe Buttons and Ish and Ice and Melissa Ford get information wrong? Yes. It's hard to tell when Marc Lamont Hill get information wrong because when he speaks on a subject he don't know, he just gives you fucking word salad with extra croutons. That's all he does. I've never listened to this dude, JD. I'll probably never listen to it because I just don't like how black intellectuals I don't like how black intellectuals conduct themselves in the black community. Like, a lot of people are starting to feel this way now. Yo, I've been this way for like mad long. Yo, I've been telling black Americans, yo, get away from that African shit because Africans don't give a fuck about black people or black American issues at all. They got enough issues in their country where Nigerians don't fuck with Ghana and shit like that. So when you got, like when I was growing up, Oprah building schools in fucking Africa. Even right now, Kai Cenat not black. He not black American, so it is what it is. But it's like, yo, y'all stay going to build Africa, but you never get successful African people coming to America to help build for black Americans. Period. And it's just like every time you're dealing with those black intellectuals, they have those African, non-foundational black American opinions, and I can't fuck with it. Dr. Umar, another one. They educated, and it's good to see black men educated, but then they fucking stupid the whole time too. Because like for y'all to like most black, you ask Marc Lamont Hill, you could probably ask this dude, JD Signifier, I think that's his name, and you already know with Dr. Umar, it's just like, yo, they got that bullshit ass Africanism, and Africans ain't never gave a fuck about us and don't care about us. It's a YouTube channel. Y'all should check it out. He doesn't do like a podcast and shit like that, but his name is O'Shea Duke Jackson. I like O'Shea Duke Jackson, and he's a black American male that actually he not for the coonery and the shit that comes with black culture. He's not for that at all. But he's a black man from America. He moved to Africa, and he talk about the issues that he has being a black American male in Africa. And it's just like, I ain't got time. Like, soon as I see, like, I'm listening to Menace material. Soon as I go to this bull JD Signifier, I'm like, this nigga don't even look like he got hands. I'm sorry, black people. Yo, some of this nigga shit is bad. Some nigga shit is good. Yo, don't talk to me like no black leader, and I don't think you can fight, bro. I'm sorry. We a small minority. You niggas got to get in the gym. You got to go shadow box, be one of the roll, work your jab, land a right hand. You niggas is like, I don't like that shit for black American men. I don't. And from looking at JD Signifier shit, he get a lot of views, but from what type of niggas, bro? Niggas that ain't gonna fucking do shit when the shit get physical. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all can say intellectual all y'all want. Nigga, y'all ain't beating nobody to death with a fucking book. So I'm really not trying to hear that. I might have to give the dude a chance, but I just don't like, once he gave me that Marc Lamont Hill opinion, I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. Cause I'm over this nigga Marc Lamont Hill and this yo, they be educated, but they be having uppity Negro syndrome, bro, where you can have a valid opinion about something, right? And there's nothing wrong. Like, you need educated people around to G-check motherfuckers when they wrong, right? But if an educated person is wrong, let's say even basketball, they gonna talk to you like on an uppity Negro, like, oh, well, you don't really know because you didn't go to school. Like, nigga, you don't know because you can't throw fucking hands. How about that? Or, like, that's where niggas like me, and y'all can feel how y'all want to feel and say what y'all want to say. It's a large demographic of black men like me, where as soon as niggas come with that, yo, I'm an alpha, I'm a kappa, and we just like, nigga, you didn't let other niggas slap you on the ass with a paddle. Nigga, we ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. It exists. Or they come with this educated shit, and we like, yo, we ain't trying to hear this nigga talk down to us. This nigga don't even look like he could get busy. No diddy. Like, I'm just tired of that type of, like I said, it is some intellectual people out there. There's some black intellectual people. I don't know how educated the brother Tariq Nasheed is. I fuck with Tariq Nasheed though. I like how he carried it. No diddy. Like, he carried it a certain way. I'm not even Muslim, but I could listen to like Brothers of the Nation of Islam and shit like that. Like I said, I don't know if they college, but they have a certain education about it. But the way they carry it as a man, I could respect it. This nigga JD Signifier riding this nigga fucking Marc Lamont Cotel like that nigga's a gift to pot, and get the fuck out of here. And it's always niggas. Like, So Joe Budden's created this space that's super popular in the urban space, right? Charlemagne the God too. I don't fuck with Charlemagne. Charlemagne the God created this popular space, right? So you got Joe Budden, Charlemagne the God, super talented, the biggest in their space. Here come educated niggas telling niggas that not educated how to do it. Nigga, then y'all fucking do it. Since you educated nigga, no, educated niggas always want to come along and, oh no, it need to be done like this, or y'all need to, like, nigga, they built it from the ground up. Marc Lamont Hill, he could go get a intellectual black podcast and build the shit up. He got one. The niggas' numbers be little. Don't y'all come with this college educated uppity Negro shit. And it is certain topics that we need to have conversations about in the black community. I 1,000% agree, right? That's not conversations just for educated niggas. When you think it's just about educated niggas and educated black women, that's how you get Trump for president. Because there's a lot of lost souls out here. And if y'all keep thinking that y'all don't got to relate to uneducated niggas like me, I ain't no educated nigga. Like, I do a lot of research and I'm interested in a lot of things, but I'm not college educated. So they'll say like, nah, this nigga don't know shit. Fuck my interest. And that's how you get a lot of brothers lost or a lot of brothers on the fence. I don't think a lot of black niggas voted for Trump. I think a lot of black men didn't vote at all. I think a lot of truck drivers and warehouse workers and dudes like that and city workers, I think a lot of them didn't vote for all because they felt uncomfortable with both political parties. But a dude like Marc Lamont Hill, I say, oh, what you scared to vote for a black woman? Nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. I almost just said something crazy. I ain't even gonna say it though. But like, yeah, I don't know where this ideology is coming from. And it's like, as black people, like I said, I'm a black American type shit. This be the, like, some nigga shit is nigga shit, but it ain't bad. Knowing how to hold your hands, protecting your mom, protecting your sisters, like playing sports, like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself, no matter what age, looking good, black don't crack. I'm 40. Holla at me. Full set of hair. I'm trying to get waves like the young bulls. This shit's struggling, nigga. I'm old. Nigga, I be brushing my hair, my arm get tired. But like, you get these educated dudes that don't relate to the majority of the culture and they think they don't need to. And then they just want to talk down to us. And then we get these spaces like the Joe Budden podcast where we get to escape. I'm like, Joe Budden's and them, they do get stuff wrong. But if you think that we want Marc Lamont Hill, quote unquote, fact checking the whole time, you're crazy. His opinions on relationships, black love, fucking the Diddy trial, sports, that nigga's very, very stupid at a lot of that shit. You get cooked all the time. I'm waiting. Like, y'all, like one of the craziest arguments ever. Y'all was so caught up on that flat earth shit. I was, and Ish getting smoked. I was caught up when they was asking Marc Lamont Hill, could a man have a baby? Y'all got it. I don't know what episode that is. I wish Danny from the Stop. Shout out Danny from the Stop. Danny from the Stop. I ain't gonna do you like this, bro. Bro, we tired of hearing from Rory, and we don't want to hear from this other bull fucking, what's the nigga name? I've been drinking this margarita. Imani. Bro, do your shit. I don't want to hear what the fuck Imani got to say, bro. I don't even know why they let Imani walk around acting so fucking tough the whole time. That nigga socked the nigga and then put the gloves on. Nigga couldn't even fight. Now he always talking tough. I ain't got time for it type shit. But definitely check out O'Shea Duke Jackson. Like, matter of fact, oh yeah, so that's what I was saying. So basically, like, they was asking Marc Lamont Hill, can a man have a baby? And y'all gotta listen to his answer. Y'all know, if y'all watch the Joe Budden podcast, he's like, yeah, a man can have a baby. Now, can a man have a baby? The answer is no. Can a man have a baby with scientific, like, they do shit and help? Like, yeah, some weird shit like that can happen. But Marc Lamont Hill answered it like, yo, yes, men can have babies and they always could have babies. Like, the nigga's real fucking annoying. So when y'all holding his intelligence so high, get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga JD, whatever the hell his name is, yo, bro, respectfully, do your own thing, and please don't let your ideologies come over to the black podcast sector where uneducated niggas built it up, and we learning as we go together as a community. We don't need you, because guess what? You niggas is not Frederick Douglass. You niggas is not Malcolm X. You niggas is not Martin Luther King. You niggas is talking, and y'all niggas not physically doing nothing. Mark Lamont Hill got pepper sprayed. That nigga looked like he got hit by Ray Lewis. And then this nigga JD, he looked like another 5'6" nigga with titties. Nah, bro, these ain't the fucking black leaders. Y'all want to lead black niggas? Yo, get in y'all bag. Don't just come over here with that education shit. Nah, buddy. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'm out.